Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel Learn to Speak Malay Like a Local. My name is Lisa and today I would like to share with you what in my opinion is the best way to learn Malay. Now, I love languages and every time I approach a new language, the three things on my mind are vocabulary, pronunciation, and the correct arrangement of words to form sentences, or in other words, grammar. Now, the good news for you people out there learning Malay has the easiest grammar to grasp, and it's because we don't have things like tenses, we don't have feminine or masculine words, it's gender neutral, and this is talking about the formal official Malay form. If you jump into colloquial Malay, the necessity of grammar in everyday conversational Malay is practically non-existent because even among Malay people ourselves, we just take the most pertinent words and it's very practical and snappy. We just take them, jumble them up and then just throw it at someone and someone will catch it, they will understand. That's the beauty of it. It's a very practical language. So you don't have to worry so much about grammar, and I can give you a demonstration. Imagine you are walking along a bazaar and you see something interesting and you want to know the name of that thing. So all you need to know are pertinent words. Okay, what is the name of this thing? What is apa? Name is nama. And this thing, you can just say this because you can point. So this is ini. Apa nama ini. And with 3 words, you have about 6 permutations of the way the words are arranged to form a sentence. And the sentences are ini nama apa, ini apa nama, nama ini apa ini, apa ini nama, apa nama ini. 6 different arrangements, and granted some of them are a bit strange, but the point is people understand. So that's how conversational Malay is like. You don't have to worry so much about arrangements and structure. And I get a lot of my viewers messaging me, asking me to teach prefixes and suffixes and how does which word goes where. And it does matter to a certain extent, but even if you mess it up, you would still be understood. I actually went out to buy this book, Tata Bahasa Dewan, Tata Bahasa is grammar, and as I flip through it, there's just so many things like kata tunggal, dua suku kata, majmuk, awalan akhiran, imbuhan, perkataan ragam. Oh my god, this is crazy. And this book is in Malay, and you know what that tells me? It tells me that Malay people themselves probably don't know about 90% of the rules in this book. They just speak Malay because, like me, we have a huge memory of Malay words. And I speak fluent English, but if you ask me how the grammar works, I wouldn't be able to tell you. If I were to approach English from the perspective of grammar, I wouldn't be speaking English to you right now. So forget grammar. If it overwhelms you, just focus on the vocabulary. Now, pronunciation is also sort of important, but unlike French or Mandarin, Malay is also extremely forgiving when it comes to pronunciations. Like, I don't know how many times I've bumped into Mat Saleh in the city and they approach me saying, Tampang tanya, di manakah saya boleh mencari jalan sehala? Instead of saying tumpang tanya, jalan sahala kat mana? But despite these differences in grammar and pronunciation, I still understand exactly what they're saying because Malay is forgiving that way. So 3 things: vocabulary, pronunciation, grammar. You can be a bit relaxed on pronunciation and grammar. Vocabulary is the one that I think you should really focus on. because even if you have a good grasp of grammar and pronunciation, if you don't have the, you know, bank of words for Malay, you wouldn't be able to speak Malay anyway. So how to expand your vocabulary? You can read Malay books, and if you don't know where to get Malay books, you can go to news portal. I'll link them down here, like Berita Harian. You can just copy the words there and put it on Google Translate to understand what it means, or you can even get Google to read out the words for you. Now, if you're embarrassed on how to pronounce Malay words, Malay is pronounced exactly the way it is spelled. Basically the opposite of French. What French words do I know? For some reason, only the Christina Aguilera song is coming to mind right now. So, voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? And I'm not asking for anyone to coucher with me. It's just an example. But if voulez-vous coucher avec moi were to be pronounced the Malay way, it would sound like vou les vous coucher avec moi ce soir. Okay? How they spell it, that's how we pronounce it. And other ways to expand your vocabulary is to get a dictionary, and I recommend the publication by Dewan Bahasa dan Pustaka, because this is the official gatekeeper of Malay language. So it's very thorough. They have great explanation. This is Malay to English. They also have English to Malay. Kamus is dictionary. I will link below where you can buy this book, and you know, getting a dictionary will obviously help. And you can also watch Malay dramas. If you're in Malaysia, just tune into TV1, it's free. And if you're not, there's YouTube videos. Actually, you know what? Join this Facebook group that I created. I will post a lot of resources there, so you know, you'll have a bunch of things to choose from. And the group is great because we've got like a healthy balance of Malay people and foreigners. The Malay people are there because they want to improve their English, and the foreigners are there because they want to learn Malay. And everybody's so nice, and if anyone's nasty to you, just let me know and I will ban them forever. Alright, so just join the group. Okay, so the main takeaway from today's lesson is, out of the three, vocabulary, pronunciation and grammar, focus on vocabulary, because grammar will come with immersing yourself in the language, with repetition. The more you listen to it, the more you hear people talking about it, it will come to you naturally. And pronunciation will come with practice. And you cannot do both if you do not have the vocabulary for it. Okay, so just vocabulary. And also, Malay is extremely forgiving when it comes to pronunciation and grammar. So don't worry. And if you mess up, Malay people, actually Malaysians in general, are extremely hospitable people. If they know you're trying to learn Malay, they will bend over backwards to help you learn. So don't worry about messing up. We're all very, very nice people. So yeah, just learn pertinent words to your situation, put them together however you think makes sense, and worst case scenario, translate directly from English and just give it to us. Just throw it with all your might, like you're throwing rocks at cockroaches. Actually, that's not how I kill cockroaches. You just spray half a can of insecticide at them and hope they die. Yeah, so I hope you find this video useful, and if you like what I'm doing, please like, share and subscribe, and I will see you again for the next lesson. Bye!